What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, this is going to be interesting because this one has two. However, I think we're going to start with the Colossal Mechanical Conch. Because why not? I don't know how these things work, so we're just going to see, shan't we? What do I get in return? Cliffort Shell. Are these all shells? Let us begin. Yes, Colossal Mechanical Conch. That's a shell. On this planet, there grew a great tree they called the Natura Sacred Tree. Life is born from this magnificent tree, and in death all return to it. The cycle of life, which could be called reincarnation, has been carried out on this planet for eternity. There came a time, however, when a war was waged over the Natura Sacred Tree, this sacred source of life. However, the Shadow forces relentlessly attacked the sacred tree as if on a mission. In the face of this threat, the protectors of the sacred tree rose and fought back against the shadows. The battle reached a fever pitch with the fate of the entire world riding on it. The A forces created a protective barrier for the sacred tree, and cooperating with the forces that were already in battle, they seemed to succeed in pushing back the shadow threat. However, disaster struck when somehow someone managed to destroy the barrier. El Shadow Winda had pushed her way through to the sacred tree. With her divine powers, she broke the seal of the sacred tree, and the great tree tore itself from the earth and began to rise up towards the sky. Hidden within its roots, underneath was an enormous life system. This system was the very crux of the planet's life cycle. As if returning to the system, the cores it had once lost began to float towards it and were then sucked inside. Using the recovered cores as their source of power, the Clayfort's weapons hidden within the system began to activate. Each sprang to life. They flew out into the distance all across the land. Only time will tell what they were after. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just not gonna say the name. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't. But let us see how difficult these cards are to use, shall we? That flew up into my nose. Okay. What is... hang on. I have to clean my nonsense detectors. Yep, nonsense. Take advantage of Pendulum Summoning to bring out the 3 tributes you need for Apocalypfort's towers in an instant. This deck is powerful because it has strong protection that lets your monsters stay unaffected by effects from monsters with lower levels and ranks, and the ability to summon high-level pendulum monsters without tributes. Righty then. So what, I have a 1 and a 9, so that lets me get the 3 of those out. Okay, so it's a pendulum deck. That's all I really need to know. I did that backwards. Pendulum summon the 3 monsters. Of course! I don't think it'll matter if it's in attack mode or not, but attack. Attack. I mean, these cards by themselves could. That requires 3 tributes. What happens when he's summoned? This card is normal summoned. It is unaffected. Okay. All special summon monsters lose 500. Once per turn, you can make your opponent send 1 monster from their hand. Okay. But why? Jabus. Activate his effect. The potent effect forces your opponent to send one monster from their hand or field to the grave. Is that so? Send one monster from their hand or their side of the field to the grave. Okay. Attack your opponent's life points directly. I shall. Hiya! I don't like how it only gives you one method to win. Because there's multiple methods to win anything. However, it seems that this is actually taking a lot less time than I thought it would. So, we have to see how powerful these things are. I'm guessing I'm going up against Shadows. Maybe not. I have Lightning Storm? Why? Okay. Remind me what this does again if I do... Draw one card for every 3 cards. Yeah, we're just gonna do 6. Okay, it's a bunch of Link monsters. I'm fine. What does this do? No. Okay, so I got a Pendulum monster. That's fine. Add up to 3 monsters. Okay, I'm just special summon this card as an effect monster. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll just set that for a pendulum scale. No. And we'll be good. We'll be fine. I just have to save room for a pendulum monster. That's less than good. How much defense? Yeah. I'm gonna have to summon it. That way, this guy... Oh boy. Oh, that's not as good. Okay. Okay. Good. Goody gumdrops. Okay. Scale. Oh, but then I'll have to discard a card. If I control no face-up... What do you do? You can add 1 quill monster from your deck to your hand. Yes. I'll pay the 800. I will activate... No, how do I cancel? Darn. I mean, I'm gonna assume I have better cards. I'll destroy you. And you. Okay. Oh, what do I have that works? 28. 28. Or special summoned, its level becomes 4 in its original attack. What? Why? I'm sorry. You know what? Yeah. I'll pick this one. Just because I know I can pendulum summon it. Pendulum! Alright. Attack mode. And I can get rid of this one. And it won't have the 3 tributes it needs. Or, you know, I can just mess up entirely. What's this? Monsters from your extra deck to your hand. Okay. Oh, I'm probably gonna lose this one. Alright, I seem to have a strategy. So, assuming things go right, next turn I can activate those 2, have this become a thing, And then bibbidi bobbidi. That's less than good. No. Back out. But I can pendulum summon it, if I'm not mistaken. Also this. Okay. Attack mode. Attack mode. Okay, draw. Can I pendulum summon? No. Oh, I can. Oh, but can I normal summon afterwards? It would appear I can. Treat this monster's 3. Yes. Hello. What? Activate. Alright, what can I do here? I could link 4 monsters. Get this. No. No, I think I'm good. I still think I'm able to win this. Hiya! Attack. And attack. And attack. Main phase 2. Activate this. Get a second one. That way, even if they destroy one of... Well, no, if they destroy this one, I'm kind of out. Okay, that one's fine. Because I can pendulum summon that back. I draw. And I get another card. Activate. Attack mode. Now I'm going to tribute this. Have it treat us 3. Summon you. Then I can activate it twice, assuming he has a monster in hand. The duel is afoot. And attack! And that is all that she wrote. I'm not even level 8 yet. Cool. Alright. Play the final scenario. When the Natura sacred tree was uprooted, the Glyphorts. Is the Q silent? The Glyphorts were activated. These machines were a group of autonomous mobile weapons created to maintain equilibrium within the life system of the planet. That's a lot of big words. When they sense an abnormality in the life system, they will mobilize to eliminate whatever it is. This time, what they sensed was the Shadow as a threat to be removed. The Shadow forces were battered relentlessly and brought to the brink of destruction. However, things took a sudden turn for the worse when they attempted to restrain and absorb El Shadow Winda. The divine powers within her ended up freeing the vanguards of destruction that were slumbering within the Glyphorts, sealed up until this moment. Contact with Shadow Winda also affected the Glyphorts. Her power, a force equal to that of God itself, was never meant to exist. Once the Glyphorts sensed that, they realized that there was a final error in the life system. They decided to eradicate all life from the planet in order to purify it, essentially resetting it. Will life prevail, or is the world destined for ruination? This is but just one part of the star's unending battle. You'll surely come to know the fate of this planet in another story. Will I? Will I, though? And is that... Oh. Is that next story going to be the, this one? The Chosen by World Legacy. Okay. Is that going to be in this story that we learn? I don't know. But we finished the conch, so I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.